Hey guys, and welcome to Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox, where today I'm going to be showing off my little El Camino. You probably saw from the little bit of montage thing that I did at the beginning. It's got opening doors, it's got opening bonnet, it's got an opening tailgate, it's got a moving gear lever, a moving handbrake lever. It is pretty much complete. Only thing I don't have is windscreen wipers and pedals, because I didn't like how the pedals worked. I didn't like how they looked. And as for windscreen wipers, well done to the person that actually put windscreen wipers on their vehicle, because I actually didn't think about it, so congratulations. Now, I've designed this El Camino to try and look as realistic as possible. Obviously it's not that easy because the plates are a little bit finicky to play with, but I'm sure they'll sort it out in the end. You know, I'm not a game designer, so I don't really know. Let's jump off here. Whee! So I don't really know what goes into designing a game and making stuff work inside a game, but yeah, El Camino likes to roll over. So we'll get out of it and we'll reset it. Note to self: do not jump El Camino off of cliff. Now, the only annoying thing is I put this seat in first, so I always spawn into that seat. So you have to jump out and respawn. So we'll jump onto the old outside view. You also get another guy that spawns with you, which is kind of weird. So we'll just leave him there. Now, I've got this designed to run off of an Xbox 360 controller as well as keyboard controls. At the moment I'm using keyboard because it's a bit easier to drive. What else have I got to say about it? Handling wise, now that was an interesting one, because it's so hard to get the car set up to actually work like a real life vehicle, if you know what I mean. This has got a tendency to grip roll, which means if you go into a corner too fast and put too much steering on, it will dig in and grip. It also slides quite a lot like that, as you can see. But let's see if we can get it drifting and I'll show you what I mean. Wow, and there you go, she just spins right round out of control, and it is really difficult to get them to handle the way you want them to handle. So I mean, as you can see, you can just slide it around. Whoa! But if you catch it, you can control it. But then the car's got no power to get going again. It's really weird how the torque curve works in these games. But yeah, this is just me derping around. See, it almost went over then, guys, because it's got too much grip. Around we go again. And it's over. See, grip roll. So that's the only thing I found wrong with this at the moment, is you do get a bit of grip roll out of it. But as you can see from underneath, I've completely made a chassis and everything. And you're going to let me jump or not? I'm stuck on top of my freaking car. I can't jump or move or nothing. Oh, right, we're off. Blimey. Okay, now we're on top of it. So as you can see, it's completely panelled underneath, and we have all of the inner wheel arches and all of that, because, well, I'm a bit of a stickler for detail. But that's enough of looking at the upside down in this little bit. Get my words working. Let's jump back in. Hold F, press escape, hold F, and we're in the right seat. Press F1 to get rid of that dozy menu, and I'll show you from in here. And slack it into reverse, give it a bit of throttle, stop, stick it in the first gear. Let's pull away in second. Yeah, second will do. But as you can see, guys, it's pretty cool. I'll do 100 in third. Whoa, two wheels. Can't actually see where I'm going. Oh no. Whoa, two wheels. Wow, I'm around. Let's change the view, because I don't like that one. B. There it is. And we're back. So, as I say, if you can get it sliding, you can get it to spin round and do all sorts of stuff. but you can actually get it to control its drift sometimes. But it's a proper El Camino. It doesn't go in a straight line. Always wants to go in circles. But there you go, guys. This took me, oh, I don't know, setting it up probably only took a couple of hours. Building the thing probably took a good week of panel work to actually get it together. And then I actually took a week off from the game because I'd seen so many orange panels and tweaks, and yeah, it's a bit weird, the old controlling of this game. It's very, very strange. I'm not sure if I'm actually ever going to get used to it because you just can't seem to get proper grip. But that's the El Camino, guys. I'll just quickly want to show you one more thing if we can get in it. We open the bonnet from here. Wrong seat. Get in. Open the... Oh really? Wrong seat again. Yay! Now if we jump outside, ignore the man thinking he's Jesus. We open the seat and then jump out. I will show you what's under the engine bay, but that's the other annoying thing. Look, it's just sliding sideways and there's no way to stop that from happening. So yeah, it's a bit finicky, this game. As you can see, I've got a little battery under there and a little battery will you stay still? No, it's not going to have it. So you can watch the V8 slide past, guys. Whee! But I made these little cams or heads so it looks like a V8, and I gave it a 4-branch exhaust manifold on either side, you know, just to make it look good. And that's about it, guys, really. It did take me a freaking long time to get this going, and I'll quickly jump into the build menu just so I can show you exactly what's going on under the skin. So here we are in the build menu, guys, and I will show you right now that it weighs 2,245 kilos, so it's a little bit over what it should be. The weight is actually also right between the seats. You know, it's kind of a pretty good balance, to be fair. I would have preferred it if it was a little bit more forwards for the weight, but then that would have made the back end far too lively. Just to go into here and show you where all my control boxes are. Most of my control boxes are there, all inside this little like recess, if you like, between the seats and the bed and above the fuel tank. And then if we go in here, we have a load more control boxes under the front bulkhead, and you can pretty much see how it's all gone together, guys. If I press and hold Alt, you can see how many different panels I've got on here, and that is, I kind of tried to make it so that it would work as, you know, so that each thing was connected to something else. So if you moved one thing, it would move the other thing that's connected next to it, so you didn't have to continuously move stuff around. But that's what it looks like with the old invisible view, guys. And now we're going to jump into the tuner, and I'm going to show you what the tuning screen looks like, because this, ignore these three up here, we don't have to worry about those, they're not actually connected to anything. But that is the tuning screen, guys, and that pretty much controls absolutely everything. Down here we have dipped and full beam headlights. I didn't actually show you that, but they work on a switch system. So you press number 1, you get 12 volts and you get one set of lights. You press number 2, you get a second set of lights, which are slightly brighter. If you press number 1, the whole lot switches off, so it's just like switching your headlights on and off. But they will always remember, the 24 volt system will always remember its state, if you like. So if it's on when you switch them off, they'll come on when you switch them on. So yeah, it's got dipped and full beam headlights, automatic handbrake, so it will automatically drop off when you start the engine. Also has a handbrake, so you can use that as well. And that's pretty much it, guys, to be fair. So yeah, this is my El Camino, and I've entered it into the muscle car competition, so you never know, I might win something. I might just get recognised for being a really good builder, but personally, I'm not here to win prizes. I'm here to show you what you can make in these games and how I can make things in these games. So if you've got anything you'd like to see me build in Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox, if you'd like to drop a message down below, I'll see what I can do for you. So yeah, basically guys, if you've liked what you've seen today, if you can click the like button for us. If you've got any comments or messages, if you want to drop them down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, do us a huge favour, click that sub button. This is a growing channel and I play Sandbox games. So until the next Sandbox creation guys, see you later.